Bulleit Bourbon Frontier Whiskey, bottle and bond. All right, here we go. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Bourbon Banters 2020. Today I'm going to do a review on Bulleit Bottle and Bond. It's a Frontier whiskey, straight bourbon whiskey, bottle and bond, you name it, all that stuff. So I'm going to pour me a glass. I will go from there. Knock this thing out. I'm going to make it pretty quick. Yep. And right now, if you see right there, well, let me get you a big picture there. That's the bottle. Pretty cool bottle, normal shape, all that stuff. I like the Bulleit, how they have the raised part in the glass. It's cool. I like it. But this one here, the bottle and bond, I think it's the first time doing it. And this has been distilled at Bulleit. They usually sourced it from Bardstown, I believe. Bardstown. But it was bottled there, Bardstown. It is, I'm going to run down the spreadsheet. Distilled, Bulleit Distilling Company, proof 100, age, no age statement. Say it's 7 years in there, 7 and some change. Mash bill undisclosed, and the price was $55. And how I got turned on to this was I went into a liquor store. They had this guy talk to me about it, and I bought it. And I'm trying it out, and obviously I've had it, had some taste, and it is very, very good. Very surprised for $55. 7 year plus, very good. So here we go. I'm gonna take got brown sugar, caramel, and some vanilla on there. A little bit of oak, maybe. I'm gonna make these things quick. Yeah, brown sugar, caramel, a little vanilla, very sweet. Just a hair bit of oak. So I'm gonna take the first sip here. First sip. This thing, you get cinnamon, vanilla, but it coats. This baby coats good. So it's not, some of the ones I've had, and I've been away from this for just a little bit. That thing's going on. You get vanilla, you get the cinnamon, you get that cinnamon up front, you get the vanilla, kind of mellows out, and it's like a berry, a slight, faint berry. I want to say like a raspberry maybe, but it's an oily mouthfeel. And this thing's sweet. This thing is very good. I think this might be one of the sleepers out there. People kind of overlook, but this is very good for $55, 7 years in there. And the finish just kind of settles in, little brown sugar, kind of mellows out, but just still coats the mouth. This is a great bourbon whiskey. Great. And for the price, makes it even better. All right, one more. Yeah, still the brown sugar and vanilla in there. A little caramel. Yeah, I'm going to take my last sip here and give you my final thoughts. Yeah, this thing, that second sip, really, you do get the cinnamon right up front of the palate. It rolls into vanilla, and you get a bunch of raspberry in there. A bunch of berry, I'm calling it raspberry, and that's what I'm calling. A bunch of raspberry, and it's just, the mouthfeel it keeps it coated. My tongue is coated. And then it just kind of goes into the sweetness, and then as it moves up towards the finish, you get the brown sugar and some rice spice and maybe a little bit of oak. This thing here is something that you guys should go get for $55, give or take. Some may be cheaper, some maybe a hair bit more, but like Costco's, Sam's Club, all those big chains, you're gonna get it for less. And the flavors on this thing is well worth it. So if you see it out there, get it. It's great. $55, you can't beat it. It's one of those bottles I think is a sleeper, and I think it's gonna do great. And my understanding, this is going to be a regular release from Bulleit. It's one of those go-tos now for me. I think this thing beats out the whole Buffalo Trace bottles, the bearer things for $55. Buffalo Trace, yeah, it's probably half the price. This thing here kills it. So if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe, share it with anybody and everybody. Spread the word. Leave me a comment. Hopefully this thing was helpful, and I will talk to you on the next one.